If I could have a superpower, it would be feeling 100% every day. This is HQ Vibe. We give our opinion since I was young.
Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Story.
Hello, I'm Ida.
Yes, I've got Ida with me here today. This is HQ Vibes, you guys, and as usual, I'm usually not doing this alone. I've got my colleagues at work here with me, and we'll talk about something that's trending and going on at the moment in the entertainment industry. But today we're taking a swerve to talk about something that's happening in the world, in Nigeria at the moment. So something unfortunate happened recently, and a girl was raped and murdered. Now it's been trending on Twitter, on social media, so of course you might know it as hashtag find Ini-Ubong. Ini-Ubong Umoren, a graduate of philosophy at the university from the University of Uyo, Akwa Ibom State in Nigeria, was recently murdered, raped and murdered, and also buried in a shallow grave by a 20-year-old. You know what's shocking to me, Ida, is the age of this guy. Like, he's really young, young enough to cause such havoc. But we're not going to focus on him because we're not going to give him that attention. We're going to say that, okay, I'm sure you must have heard the story now.
Yes, I have.
So you know how she was she was looking for a job, put out an ad or put up info on Twitter to say, look, I'm looking for a job, could someone hook me up please? And he says, oh yes, I could totally. And she went for the interview, and that was how it just happened. It's crazy. How does it make you feel?
Feel bad.
I know.
She was trying to make something out of her life and she was raped. She was raped.
It's crazy. I mean, it's one thing to rape a person, but it's another to also kill them and bury them in his father's compound. So that means his family is in on it. Somebody actually said on Instagram that that's a bloodline of monsters.
No.
Look.
How would you say his family is in on it?
Because his father was aware, his cousin was also aware. That story is, I'm sure you guys must have heard all the story, but now I'm going to say that this is just coming almost a year of the killing, the rape and murder of that girl, Uwa. We must have heard about it now, that was raped and killed in a church, in a Redeemed Christian church, not too long ago in 2020. And this is just happening in the wake of that. You know, how young people are trying to make something of themselves and yet they still get into trouble. It's crazy how unsafe the society is becoming. What do you think causes a man to rape a woman? What do you think could be the cause of that?
There are so many reasons. It could be psychological, could be spiritual, based on Africanity.
I agree. It's not even about Africanism. I agree that it is spiritual because something has to be wrong with you.
What if it was his king to get pleasure from pain or something? Right?
Some people are like that. It's, oh my goodness, sadism. Some people are like that. They get pleasure from other people's pain. And that's insane. Wow, you guys. Okay, so it is very crazy. It is crazy. It is heartbreaking. Our condolences and wishes go out to the family of Iniobong and her friends. And I should say something too. Her friend. Now, of course, you might be asking. For those of you that don't know the story, how was this guy captured? She sent a voice recording to her friend, that was about a second after I think it was after she was captured, maybe sent like a voice recording. She was going to, but then it was interrupted. So the friend called back to say, okay, what were you going to say? And then heard her screaming.
Whoa.
So then when this girl didn't come back, they tracked her phone, and that was how the guy was captured and found. And look, everyone should just stay safe out there. Times are not safe, and this isn't even a gender thing. Okay, so
why do you think rape just came out all of a sudden? They've been raping for years and nobody has been talking about it. But now everybody's talking rape.
Because a lot of people are getting bolder. The society is evolving, thankfully. So of course, we've got the party that would blame the victim. And of course, we've got the party that would rightfully blame the perpetrator of this act. So it's like predator and prey. You get, so now usually in the past, most rape victims didn't have the guts or the audacity to come out to say, yo, I was raped. I assure you, do you know that statistics say that 1 in every 3 girls you know has been raped. It is that serious. It is that vast, you guys. And so, as I was saying, society has evolved. So not a lot of people blame the victim as, you know, they would in the past. So women are getting more comfortable.
Let me ask a very intellectual question to you as a female. How does it feel, or how do you think it feels to be raped?
That is a very dicey question to ask. It's one thing to want to give yourself to somebody sexually.
Okay.
It's another to have it taken from you without your permission. So it's like stealing. And this, it's a mental thing. It's the struggle, it's the helplessness. It's the fact that you can't help yourself. You know, and I've heard people say that don't they enjoy it? That's the craziest thing.
Crazy.
That is the craziest thing, because trust me, the last thing on a woman's mind when she's being raped is enjoyment. Do you get? It's like that's the last thing on her mind. So it's theft. It's theft. You took something that wasn't given. Now, even if at the beginning she had given you green lights, signals to say, yo, I think I want you. But then eventually she doesn't want it and she says no. Once she says no, just let it go, because you are going to steal it from her and it will mess her up. It makes her feel eventually that she wasn't good enough. That's why you decided to take it by force. It's deep. It's deeper than most people know. It is deep. Rape is not a joke. It's not a joke. It is deep. It's the helplessness, it's the struggle, it's the fact that no one will believe you.
Okay, you have both your mental, emotional,
and everything working against you. Okay. And then at that point, no, trust me, people have done messed up things. At that point when the woman is being raped, she's thinking of a lot of things. She's wishing she was never there. It's even worse. Now it's less worse if she was just captured and raped.
Yeah.
It's now worse if she went to visit the person.
That's if she trusts
you. And then thank you. Like you're stealing that trust away from her, especially if she knows this person. But then if she doesn't know the person, that's like oh goodness, I was just on my own. So yes. Now I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
What do you think goes through a man's mind when he's raping a girl?
Oh, I think I can't really say for sure because I've not been put in that position, but I'm an open-minded person, so I'll say pleasure, because the goal is about pleasure.
That's sick.
It might not just be that. Remember, I said there might be the psychological part.
And spiritual.
Exactly.
Look, you guys, please stay safe out there. And I don't know if there is a way to, cross-check, because young people are looking for jobs. So should you say, oh, nobody should look for jobs or take any ads online? No. So I don't know if there's a way to cross-check or call. Ini-Obong did all the right things. She went during the day, she gave her numbers, she told everybody where she was going to, and even at that, please stay safe out there. Stay safe. If there's a way to cross-check this interview venue or this company that reached out to you or something, please do that. All right, like that's how we should stay safe. Women, men, rape is something that happens to both gender. It's not a gender thing, and it is all the more disgusting whoever it happens to. All right, so please stay safe. This is Novice Star TV. My name is Story, and I've been talking with Ida. All right, bye, you guys. Please subscribe. Thank you.